To actually go around the internet, people are rioting for OpenAI removing this model because it's their best friend, basically. But yeah, anyway, OpenAI is retiring GPT-4. I think they're also retiring GPT-4.1, 4.1 mini, and O4 mini, but these don't matter. What matters is retiring GPT-4o. Why? Because GPT-4o has a bit of a church, a following as a model. A lot of people who like to be praised, who like the psychophantic part of the model that tells them, oh my God, such a great idea. You're the top 1% of people in the world for thinking about this, etc. And so if you actually go around the internet, people are rioting for OpenAI removing this model because it's their best friend, basically. And so you see, for example, on Reddit, there's a mass cancellation party for February 13 because they are removing GPT-4o with 3.2 thousand votes and 625 comments. If you go on Twitter and you go on the hashtag keep4o, you will find tons and tons and tons of people who are essentially, have an AI girlfriend or whatever and use that model. And it's like, it's so agreeable to you that people don't want to switch to the other models. They don't want a smarter model. They want a model that strokes their ego, right?
I find that hard to believe that there's people that it's people who have AI girlfriends that they're doing the thing in the world, honestly.
So there's a subreddit called My Boyfriend is AI with 41,000 people. And people talk about, first of all, complaining about GPT-4o being removed, but also talk about essentially their relationship with AI, basically. And it's like, that's something that exists, and AI psychosis is a real thing,
Is deeply worrying to me.
Yeah, there are people like this on the internet, and there's a huge following for this GPT-4o model because people love it.
How many people are in this subreddit?
41,000.
Oh my God. It's like not a tiny thing either. Humanity is so fucked. Honestly. That's honestly one of the most depressing AI things I think I've seen in the last year.
And so, but like it shows that these models also, there's a real thing called AI psychosis, that people don't treat these things as tools, but they essentially anthropomorphize them. They think they're human, and essentially even the guy who created CloudBot, to just go full circle, like is also getting a lot of that because obviously this thing feels very human when you talk to it as well, and it's made to be an assistant. And the tweet he said was like, if there's anything I can read from the insane stream of messages I get, is that AI psychosis is a thing and needs to be taken seriously. And that's